Alright everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. So it's about 6:20 in the morning. Hectic night. Didn't really get to sleep much, but I got a lot of things done already, and it's barely 6:20 in the morning. So now we're gonna go to Pasadena to show some support to our buddies from the Junkees crew. So they've been hosting me. I think this is maybe like their 6th or 7th time. I'm just assuming, guessing a number, but yeah, bangers come out. It's about a 50-minute drive for me, but it's 100% worth it. So stop pumping. There you go. There you go. All right, so yeah, like I said, it's 100% worth it, and cool people, amazing builds, and yeah, hopefully it's like the coverage, and I'll be doing what is it called? A roll-in. I forgot. Yeah, woke up at 1:30. I haven't really slept since, so I'm a little bit off. All right, we'll catch you guys there. So I'm actually early to this meet. Usually I'm late, so that's actually a good thing. Came over to the other side of the street. Obviously the meet's gonna be in the parking lot, so hopefully I can get some of you guys rolling in from that side and from that side. So. Alrighty guys, so let's start our coverage. Very early, 2 police officers, 2 units rolled in, park in the parking lot, and they've just been hanging out. So I'm actually happy that they're here and that they're not like dipping. They're just kind of hanging out so they can see the vibe of what we do, right? There's always this idea that people come here and they do 2 steps and they do takeovers and things like that. And so if we can have police officers hang out here while people come in, I think it's a good thing, just because then they're able to appreciate what we appreciate. They understand that we're not, first and foremost, I think it's fair to say that most of the people that do those takeover stuff, they're sleeping right now, right? they're not here. And then once they start seeing like the age, like of the people that come here, then they realize like, okay, this is older people. These isn't really young people, like really young, you know, people doing these meets in the morning. So I think that we know that the city of Pasadena has a little bit more on the stricter side of things when it comes to car meets and things like that. And so, you know, we try to keep it very respectful, and so that's the goal for us, to ensure that we can continue to meet and in peace, and if we can have more officers kind of know about the meet, or at least have an idea, like, you know, if they're the regular people that patrol around here, then they can see like, oh, okay, yeah, there's a monthly meet or whatever in this parking lot, and they're really chill. As you can see, the units are still there. So I think that's cool. I don't see an issue with that. But you know, we're just trying to drive our cars very early in the morning. Nothing crazy. I really like this one. It has a nice JTCC look. I really like the side mirrors. For the longest I wanted some on my car. I never pulled the trigger on it, but I like this. I like how, you know, sedan, JDM pull up front. Very cool. Accord, I think I'm rocking some 16s. Very nice. We got the gentleman's way. Hey, it's not coffee bean though.
It's terrible, but I gotta deal with it, man. How's it going, brother?
It's going. I saw your wagon. Did you bring your hatch?
Yeah, my hatch is the white one.
Okay, you came by yourself then?
I was behind him.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the wagon when you guys roll in then. Later, man. Nice car, man.
Thank you.
Man, names like a boogies. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Definitely boogies. Super clean. Very cool. With these kiddos. That's what it's all about. Damn, this aggressive film in the front and the back. I love it. So yeah, man, a lot of clean cars. I know that whatchamacallit, it usually gets more packed. I'm not sure what happened. I think maybe people are just, they're attending some other meet or something. So that's FK8. Very cool. I've always liked the color blue. So yeah, I don't know, it's not as busy as usual, but the quality of cars is still here, so that's pretty nice to see that people are coming out and supporting. Like I said, for me, it's a 50-minute drive. I know some of the cars that I recognize, that I know where they're from, they drive, you know, 40 plus minutes. So beautiful old school designs. If I'm not mistaken, that's his IG. I don't know his real name, my apologies, but I think it's him. Yeah, I saw him, but I don't know if it's this car. Sometimes they switch up the wheels on me, but and this guy always comes out and supports. Super cool. Big shout out to any of you guys that have ordered any license plate frames, or you know, just merch in general. I mean, the love doesn't go unnoticed. I just want to say thank you, just to see you guys, you know, wear the merch here at meets. Like a friend right here who we interview, Homa, he's an NSX. Need to use him as a model. Big old wide back, works out all day, all the time. But yeah, some of you guys asked about, you know, more merch. I will be in the process of coming up with a different design, and then if you guys, you know, want to show support, I will definitely put that. You guys know that I'll make a post either on YouTube or Instagram for pre-orders and things like that. But man, I love the quality of cars that come out. Now Hector here brought his wagon. It's a great looking car. It's an AMG. So what I like about it is that it's so subtle from the outside, unless you know, you know. But then look at the inside. I believe this is his wife's daily. I mean, this is great. He can definitely wife me up if I can get this daily. Yeah, this is great, man. Pushes some power, VA by turbo. I think he told me it's sub 700 horsepower or something crazy like that. I mean, and what I like about it is so subtle, but it's great looking. I think this car's gonna age very, very, very well. I think wagons, Mercedes cars in general, I think they age very well. But the wagons, man, they look great. This is beautiful, man. This is cool. Very, very nice. Keeping with the white theme here. Mugen wheels. I believe it was a spoon lip. How clean is this interior? And it just works. Like, you don't, that's the thing about EGs, man. Like, I don't get tired of looking at them. Like, there can be another white EG next to them with the same Mugen wheels, and I just don't get tired of them. Very cool. Alright, this is our buddy. I think now he's gonna change his name to Sinister EK. We interviewed him on his NSX, so that's his IG, Sinister and NSX. And his NSX is just top of the line. Is for me personally top NSX for sure. I think. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody else, but top NSX for me in Southern California. And his level of detail has translated and transitioned into this EK. So there's a lot of goodies, but the most, to me, the coolest thing is that the most of the goodies are not hidden, but they're under the car. I mean, everything has been replaced. We'll see when he makes time for an interview. I know he's breaking in the clutch at the moment, and once he breaks in the clutch, I think he still has a couple more things. But oh man, just the list of parts that he mentioned that he's been working on, I think that's incredible. So once we were able to set this up, I think you guys are all going to be very, very happy with how this one has come out. And again, it's not your normal EK. There's a lot of, let's go with spoon parts, but like a lot of spoon parts that haven't seen any other cars have here. So definitely kudos to him. So looking forward to that. Hey, this one's the one that I thought was yours, Hector.
I know, yeah. This is on the left side, yeah. Similar, we're twins, but he has left side.
Gotcha.
I have one.
So nice.
And I have a spare bumper, but I have to see if I'm gonna cut it first. I like that. I like the yeah. I have to take one. They're all.
Bien por ti, José. Yeah. I saw the cop. They were talking about your wagon. They said, when is this guy gonna lower it? Dijeron esta basura. Ah, chulada.
Hey, there's the guy, the basura maker.
Ah, este vato compra todos los builds. Chulada. Se mira bien tumbada when you're driving, man.
¿Ya?
Sí,
Yo
güey.
la siento muy alta.
Dale más para abajo.
No, se me chinga la transmisión otra vez. No le pongo back
Nah, bags no.
para echarle el cross.
It is a wagon. It is a wagon. No, se mira bien tumbada when you drive. See, yeah, it looks really low. So, shout out to Pasadena police officers who just hung out here. Kind of want to learn a little bit about their culture. That's cool. That's fun. Definitely a good time. My favorite, the Tesla. So, hey, by the way, shout out to this guy because he popped his hood and he didn't put it down regardless of the cops. So, be serious. B20B. Very cool, nice header. So yeah, I mean, like I think it's a positive thing that cops are here and they're chilling and they're like, hey, shout out to the homie. Come on, Frank, keep running, Frank. Keep running, Frank. It's so good. We love that hustle, bro. There you go. Big shout out to Frank, man. Just puts in the work. Hey, big shout out to Edgar ET626. He got me coffee. Him and Ping. So thank you guys so much, man. And he's the winner over fantasy football team league last year. So we're gonna run it back. I'm trying to get my money back. Edgar right there. Look at him. What a cutie. I want to get close to him right now, so I'm nervous. Ping, one of my favorite EGs today. I mean, it doesn't need to change much, but she changed up the wheels again. Beautiful Honda Fit. Gentlemen, we see. Beautiful. You're not gonna take it, bro. That was lucky. Edgar. The masses are asking for the interview. Edgar, you said last year that last year was gonna be the year.
Let's set it up this year. My birthday's next week. Let's do it next week.
I'll hit you up.
You know if you got down.
We saw this one too come in. Super dope. Ooh, H23A. Okay. For a minute I thought it was an F20. H23A. Sick. I've always liked. I don't know if it makes sense, but I've always liked how the intake. This one's skunk, and then the header is it's like a nice little flow. The one that it reminds me of was Buddy Sergio's EK Legends. It was just such a nice shot just to see the intake, and then how it transitioned to the engine, and then from the exhaust. I'm not sure if that makes sense to people, but it makes sense to my head, I guess. In my head. It's cool. And then very cool. Very nice. I guess you guys can see it here as well, but it's not as prominent as this. Look at that, so cool. That's such nice cars. Came rolling together. Morning, man. So, oh, his Integra is really nice. Very cool. Very nice.
Which one is your pulse driving? Which is your
Sick. First gen. So there's a first gen wagon that I'm It's in Fullerton. It has, I think, it's a 1-owner car. I think it's manual too. It's a 4-speed. And I think the only thing that doesn't work is needs like a cleaning on the carburetor or something like that. It's like, man, I'm so tempted. Just get a first gen, slam it. It was super clean, the guy from the post. But what had happened was, I saw that post a long time ago. The gentleman wanted, I think, 2,500, and so I think he got a lot of inquiries. And then at one point I saw him put it up for like 5,000, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let you know. In my head, obviously I didn't send him a message. I was like, that rubs people the wrong way, man. When, like, you know that there's interest, but it makes sense, right? It's you know, supply and demand, and it makes sense if, you know, he didn't realize that there's this group of people that really want that car. And so anyways, I don't blame him. He wants to get the most for his money. So yeah, I guess it didn't sell. Somebody must have been like, nah, it's not worth $5 for me. It's super clean, don't get me wrong. JDM Inspired. Definitely check out his Instagram page. He posts a lot of sick pictures. Sells merch as well. So super rad. Very, very, very clean car. His homie Matt. I know he drove from far, but he knows how to build cars that he doesn't worry about, you know, breaking down or anything. They're so reliable. And I hope I don't jinx that. Another guy that drove, he's right next to me. Homie Donnie. Look at that. Ooh. When he came through, the cops were here, so I don't blame him for not popping his hood. I love the spare. Everything about this car is so clean. It's funny because I saw a Red AG last time, sedan, and that's how, you know, when I first met Donnie, he was driving one of those. And, you know, when he told me he wanted a 6th gen white, I was like, I just don't see you in one of them. Now I don't see him in anything else other than this. It's clean though. It's a full-on, you know, resto mod. Took every single bolt out and replaced it and spray it. The car was already really clean. It was obviously white, but you know, he has his high standards. So super nice to see different cars that I haven't seen myself, and that's what Pasadena allows you to do. Some people from, you know, Ventura County come over because it's a 35-40 minute drive for them. So very rad. This is beautiful. Love the yellow. Yellow's the way to go. And I mean, definitely still going. I mean, other times it's been a little bit more packed earlier in the morning, but today is just now it's catching up all the, you know, now it's filling up the parking lot. So super rad. I saw the CK at the USDM Super Honda meet a long time ago. Very, very clean. I really like the color scheme that he went with, and I like how the SIR bumper. No, you're good, man. You're good. No, you do your thing, man. I like how the SIR bumper and then the side moldings just break the car, and then that OEM lip. It's such a. I love the whole. What is it called? What am I looking for? Not the execution. Frank, what word am I looking for, Frank? The execution, right? I like the execution. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go with the execution, Frank. Thank you, Frank. There you go. I love the execution. I love the vision on this car. There you go. The color scheme. There you go. The color scheme. It just breaks, and then the nice black bar inside. Man, the whole car has been spray painted. Love it. Very, very cool. Black spoon wheels. Super nice. Right hand drive. Damn, I didn't even notice that. Very, very, very cool car. So like I said, big shout out to the homies who are putting in the work, taking pictures. You know, it's not an easy job, and you guys do an amazing job on, you know, capturing moments, and you know, the love doesn't go unnoticed. Whenever any of you guys take a picture or a video of my car, it means a lot, you know. That's the reason I do this as well, because I know that you know, we're all here, and if somebody can capture a nice picture of your car, like, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna be like, hell yeah. So this is Devin's beautiful DC, super cool dude. I've met him a long time ago. I think he had a DA at the time, and the Corona meet, that donut shop unfortunately closed down, but the memories from that meet still lives on, and thanks to that meet I was able to meet Devin, so thank you for the love. This is Udi's. He changed up the hood on us. Oh, nice. Putting some ventilation there. Maybe we're gonna go boost or what? Come on. This is a fun car. You know, single series, D series, such a cool car. I love it. Not everything needs to have 1,000 horsepower, and this is a perfect definition of it. I'm not trying to get run over here. Honda came in a little hot. Speaking of hot, ooh, that car sounds nice. Good morning, man. How are you?
Good.
Oh, it sounds nice. Beautiful Honda Fit. We've seen them at previous meets. Super nice. Honda Fit dudes are always super supportive, so big shout out to you guys, man. Beautiful waggle. I love his wagon. Just beautiful. Yeah, like I said, speaking of hot, it's kind of pretty warm now in Southern California, so definitely these meets have to start at 7 in the morning, because by 8:30 we're already in the high 70s, maybe 80s. We complain a lot. I complain a lot, I should say. But man, big shout out to everybody who came out. Definitely shout out to the Junkees crew for just keep on hosting, man. I think it was a great step forward. You know, small foot for mankind, or how do they say it? The moon one? One small step for man, huge one for mankind, or something like that. Having the cops here, because I think it allows them to see that, hey, we're just dudes that just want to hang out. We're not trying to do anything stupid. So completely butcher that whole sentence, but you guys kind of know what I mean. Super nice cars. Super nice cars. And we're gonna finish it with this little Mini Cooper here, which I believe is a B16 swap at Boogie's. He's about to close it, so yay, we made it right on time. And yeah, appreciate you guys all for coming out. Beautiful car, man. It's awesome. So, all right, Junkies crew, another beautiful meet done. Thank you guys. Until next one, peace out, everyone.